Megaman Battle Network 3. This is right after you get the tutorial for the Navi customizer. And this is the series of events, I guess. Maybe not series, that implies that there's a lot of stuff, but basically this is when things start going wrong at the zoo and you have to go save everyone, like always. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I actually had The Witcher 2 started up on my desktop right beside me. I'm gonna play it right after this video is over. At least I will. Yeah, you just have to talk to everyone and examine every animal and read all the panels. I said in an earlier video that to get a computer that could probably record, that I could start recording my walkthrough for The Witcher 2 would be about $1,000. I actually went to a computer store somewhat near me called Tiger Direct, and they have a pretty good offer actually. They will build you a custom PC and they literally give you full control of the store. Like, you can buy any parts from the store. This is kind of like a computer like warehouse type store. Like, they literally gave me like which type of case do you want. Like, I had to go and like pick out a case from like a list. CPU heatsink, motherboards. Do I want optical drives? What type of power supply do you want? I didn't even realize I had a choice in these types of options, especially. What the? Oh. Never mind, it's nothing. But yeah, like they kind of gave me like full brain of the store. Yeah, just like, what kind of optical drive do you want? This is odd. And either way, the price came out to $990 for the parts alone. A third of that is the processor, the CPU. I more or less set my mind on an i7 that runs at 3.4 gigahertz. The CPU beside me that is running The Witcher 2 at the moment is an Intel Core 2 Duo, probably running at like 2.1 gigahertz, so yeah, it's a pretty big jump. But I managed to tweak all the settings on The Witcher 2 low enough that I can at least run it. Like, I was able to get something lower than the lowest preset. So it runs at a frame rate that's good enough that I can play the game. But if I record it, it gets bad. Let's just say that. So where's I going with this? Right. So to try and afford said computer, well, I kind of have the money. There just won't be a whole lot of money left if I bought the computer. So what I'm trying to do is a bit of a job search. I went a few days ago, as of the recording of this video, and 6 out of 7 places took my resume. The other place didn't take it because they only take online applications. But most of the places that took my resume said they weren't hiring anyways, so I don't think I'm going to get any sort of job. But you never know. So anyways, back to the actual game. The animals have kind of run rampant, and they're actually like obstructing your path, and you have to find your way around them. And Chisao was stolen by an albatross, I believe, and the albatross put him on top of the tower. Wait, is this supposed to be an albatross, or is it like a vulture or something? I could have swore it was an albatross. Oh, condor. Okay. Still wrong anyways. Oh well. Either way, the thing that's going wrong is the animals have chips in their brains. Apparently it's used to like monitor their health, but someone's using it to make them run wild. Yeah, and apparently the zookeeper is actually behind it. Oh, this person's actually explaining everything I just said. So yeah, now you have to go stop the crazy zookeeper. And you have to go back to the panda cage in order to connect to the network. Which is pretty easy to get to, especially since the door to the zoo was unlocked. And it is that terminal right there, and I will see you in the next series of videos, which will be the zoo network.